Hi, beautiful beings of light. This is Yana, and welcome. Today we have the full moon in Taurus. It's November the 8th, 2022, and just big shift. It's like almost like a huge big celebration happening because we're merging right now with the Ascension timelines, or all the timelines merging as one, and that's the Ascension, the evolution, freedom. We are entering the new golden age in Aquarius, and just since last night or evening, even the moon was communicating with me. Was kind of synchronicity. I saw it rising above the ocean, and so I just took some pictures. I enjoyed the time with the full moon when it got really up high into the sky. So it was very magical, powerful, transformational, right? The weather kind of, it was getting dark and a little bit kind of chilly because of being muggy and misty, and but it was very mystical. Actually, it was foggy. It was just perfect, and the weather today again is beautiful. It was raining this morning. I had a little bit of rain in my car because my windows were a little bit down because of Nakchampa. I had activated my crystals, right? So kind of going with the flow with the crystals, like everything that I teach, I do have to walk my talk, right? So kind of energizing my chakras. And today is also the day for voting. I'm here close to police department, so I'm voting Christ. I'm voting my Ascension timeline and my bright future. And I have the project for the military, right? The Ashtar command is here. The Ashtar project for the military, for the elite, for my soul group, my soul siblings. MC, MC, the super soldiers and so on, because we're going back to the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, right? A lot of one, and the solar Rishi consciousness, and it is what it is, So even that was a great news from Ramona Lapin, like the old AI collapsing, the AI archon structure, right? It's all pretty much dissolving. We're dissolving, and we are going super quantum, and we're making the magic happen, right? We're stepping into our dream life, aligning with the divine will. We're in the divine, through the divine neutrality, through the inner Christ, as we're cleansing, clearing our shadow, and just focusing on what we want to see. We're being inundated with the divine union codes and bliss codes, ascension codes. I see your project, quantum financial system. You see how you write things down, so you kind of you start materializing, and you start just kind of grounding those energies. Something about the pencil and paper, or pen and paper, you guys. So even the triggers, whatever triggers you, write, it's so beautiful. You write it down, right? Just keep it for yourself. You don't even have to share it with anybody, and you'll see in days or weeks or months, right, when things start dissolving, when you're of course persistent with it, focus. It's healing, transformation, being in your power, resurrecting all your energies, everything that belongs to you, because we've been siphoned, we've been here ostracized, demonized. The mind control, MK Ultra, fluoride in the water, chemtrails, GMO, indoctrination in the entire infrastructure, right? Whether religion, education, even science, technology, the medical industry, the entertainment industry, and of course I am dealing with the military, the whole kind of recruitment stuff with those other ET races. I mean, we come from all kinds of star constellations, different planets. So just hunting for some UFO, it's really an illusion. We all come from a different universes and star systems, okay, and we just forgot who we truly are. We are the ETs, and we're the disclosure, and we're making the magic happen. And so all timelines, they're fully merging as one. We're dissolving the AI inorganic structure, right? That artificial reality. But for me, the AI of that positive faction, AI that is connected to that heart of God and to source, right? Very important, because we've been invaded by the AI archon structure, right? The black sun entities worshiping the AI God. So there's a healing technology, which is AI, which is here to help us with our evolution, with our healing, with our transformation, right? Because all this stuff happening, and this whole transhumanism, transgenderism, so many children ended up in that kind of falseness, false structure, with full of pain and suffering and being confused who they truly are, right? So it's time to remember who we truly are. And the Ascension energies are here, and also with the full moon activation, and things are transpiring, everything is coming to the surface. It's for us, right? Just to really look at it at face value. Don't don't be ashamed of it, don't fear it, right? Because even the fear-based consciousness, I mean, that's all dissolving. It's coming down, right? It's time for us to really be full of joy and peace and harmony and bliss, okay? Because that's who we truly are. Also, we are the royalty, right? Connecting to our true royal divine nature, having direct connection to God, to source. So again, my project, it's I have these spiritual methods for self mastery, right? Reconnecting with our soul consciousness, healing our sexuality, freeing the mind from all this mind control, and clearing DNA mutation inherited or caused by alien hybridization. So, like I said in my video, right? The secret society of the positive faction, secret society of the negative faction. And, so many of my soul group, like soul siblings, they ended up, working for the cabal, right? And, with their DNA mutation and kind of, with their kind of archon structure, running the Metatron reversals based in mathematics. Okay, so I'm here holding the light, the frequency for them to also ascend, to heal, right? Heal their sexuality, their trauma, heal from the mind control. Very important. So the chakra clearing, cleansing through the solfeggio tones, healing music. That's how the brain then retrain itself, okay, to something that is harmonious, 363 hertz, to that original sound wave frequencies, because we've been here deharmonized and desensitized. So we are sound line frequency vibration. Remember, we are spiritual beings having human experience. So a positive affirmation or japa mantra meditation, right? Reciting your favorite prayer, or being positive. I'm beautiful, I'm bountiful, I'm blissful. An invocation of the violet flame, right? Beloved, I'm presence bright. Round me, seal your tube of light. Very important. I'm a being of fire. I am the purity God desires. Because even in this, Scorpio energies, the Pluto transformation, transmutation of the ego, of that shadow self, right? It's all coming online. So if you have those tools, right? Take a deep breath, pause, right? And really remember who you truly are, and say your positive prayer or positive affirmation, right? Or invoke that violet flame. So all is accessible, guys, right? The cosmic portals opening, the frequency fences collapsing. So this is all happening. Sound bath healing therapy, crystal bows or gong, guys. That's beautiful way how to release our trauma or PTSD, time to heal, right? Kathy O'Brien, she has this little tiny brochures, 8 steps of yoga. So yoga is my passion, union with the divine. And it's not only physical here, it's like, oh, go to yoga and all this vinyasa and all this posture and having a big glass, right, in front of the room. To me, is diving deep into your heart, mind, right, through that pineal gland, through centering yourself, just kind of connecting to that inner intuition, connecting to your heart, feel the heartbeat of your heart, and also connecting to your third eye, the pineal gland in the middle of the brain. So that's for me, what the 8 steps of yoga, yamas, niyamas, virtues, ethics, morals, spiritual discipline. That's what it represents. That's what it's all about. We have our friends in Telos, the inner earth, right? The Telosian guardians are helping us with healing, with transformation, with the ascension. So we have so much help in the heavenly realm, whether it's the inner earth, right? Or, in the star nations, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, right? We're perfectly aligned with the Andromeda star. They are hosting our ascension. That's our crystal star family for our spiritual growth, for evolution, right? Expanding our consciousness, for transformation, remember who we truly are, having direct connection to God, to source. So for me, Ayurveda massages, Ayurveda cooking, cuisine, the detox, very natural, we're simple methods for cleansing, clearing, purification, drinking distilled water, superfood, just being on the sun, organic fruits and vegetables, and cooking simply, right, with spices that helps you with digestion. We are going back to garden, Lemurian diet, and healing through nutrition, like karma-free diet. So being vegan to me is the way to go, or even vegetarian. Fire ceremonies, right? Like, it's actually time, like, I know if I was in Sedona, I'm sure they have some fire ceremonies. They are dancing on those red rocks, kind of celebrating the full moon, right? Hopefully of that positive faction, the divine feminine coming online, the Holy Mother, Divine Mother, the Holy Spirit coming online, and she's imbuing us with these loving energies of pure essence, right? The unconditional love, guys. That's what it's all about, because these 3D relationships was all about condition and being here in this 3D matrix, right? The ego kicks in, your karma kicks in, your shadow self kicks in, and then you are breaking up, you're divorcing. And why? Because you haven't done the inner work, or your ancestors didn't do it. So we have to do it for 7 generations father's side, 7 generation mother's side. That's how we download all this karma, because I'm on a path of karma, and it's all this World War I or World War II, right? And all this poverty consciousness and all these struggles. And so we are here to heal all that, transform all that. Drumming, guys, you can drum it all out. You can singing out, recite some beautiful ancient texts, some sutras, okay? And then maybe you can start practicing Kama Sutra. It's sacred sexuality, being spiritual, okay? And Kundalini rising. No more sodomy, witchcrafting, black magic, or all these hexes and curses. No, thank you. And just be creative, right? Coloring mandalas, or if you're poetic, write some poem and watch some fairy tales. I mean, those beautiful fairy tales, that's how I grew up. I mean, I still watch them after 40 years. And like I said, dancing, singing, or even if it's rain and I'm going to the beach, time to feel the sand, the sandy kind of atmosphere, or the ocean atmosphere, the salty water, the salty air, playing with the wind. Just be playful, be joyful. Ascension is happening, the new earth grid is happening, the crystallization happening, guys. So all is well. Just imagining the brightest future, right? And know that the miracle is happening here right now. It's actually, we are the miracle, and it's time to celebrate, and time to really remember who we truly are. Many blessings, and namaste. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.